After I spent $30,000 on my sister's wedding, she told me, "You're actually not invited to the ceremony because you'll ruin the aesthetic." I'm gonna be honest, I should have seen it coming. My sister Bridget always cared way too much about what people thought, but I'm her older brother, and when she asked me to help pay for her dream wedding, I didn't even hesitate. The money came from my savings. I'd been putting away cash for 3 years to buy a house, had almost $35,000 saved up. When Bridget came to me crying about how her fiancé's family wasn't contributing anything, and our parents couldn't afford to help, I transferred $30,000 the same day. I paid for the venue deposit at this fancy vineyard, $8,000 right there. Covered her dress alterations, another $2,000. The photographer she wanted cost $6,500. I handled the catering deposit, the flowers, even the damn chair covers she insisted on because regular chairs were too basic. For 2 months, I watched her plan this wedding. She'd FaceTime me, showing fabric samples and asking my opinion on centerpieces. I helped her address invitations one weekend, spent 6 hours straight licking envelopes like an idiot. Then last Tuesday, she asked me to meet for coffee. I thought maybe she wanted to go over last-minute details or thank me again. Instead, she sat down, ordered some complicated oat milk latte, and hit me with it. "So I've been thinking about the wedding photos," she started, "and I really want them to be perfect, like magazine perfect." "Okay," I said, not getting where this was going. "The thing is, Kevin and I have been working with our photographer on the aesthetic. Very clean, very elegant, mostly earth tones and neutrals." She was talking fast, not making eye contact. "And I know this sounds bad, but you're not really going to fit the vibe." I literally laughed because I thought she was joking. "What the hell does that mean? You're just, you know," she waved her hand at me. "You're going to stick out in the photos. Everyone else is going to look so put together and you're just not really wedding material right now." It took me a second to get it. I'm a bigger guy, been heavy my whole life, but I'd never thought my own sister would care about that on her wedding day. "Are you serious right now?" I asked. "It's my wedding day. I've dreamed about this since I was little. I need everything to be perfect." She was still talking in that fake, sweet voice. "You can come to the reception though, just not the ceremony or photos. You understand, right?" I sat there staring at her while she sipped her stupid latte. Then I pulled out my phone and opened my banking app. Right in front of her, I called my bank. "Yeah, hi, I need to report fraud on my account," I said, watching her face go white. "Someone used my card to make several unauthorized purchases for a wedding." "Wait, what are you doing?" Bridget hissed. The bank lady asked me to verify which charges. I started listing them. Vineyard venue, $8,000. Bridal boutique, $2,000. Photography services, $6,500. Bridget was frantically waving her hands at me to stop. "Are you fucking insane? The wedding is in 3 weeks!" I put the phone down for a second. "Oh, I'm sorry, did you need me for something? I thought I wasn't wedding material." "Please don't do this," she said, and now she was actually crying. Real tears, not her fake ones. "I'll invite you. You can come to everything. I'm sorry." Too late. I got back on the phone. "Yeah, I need to dispute all of those charges." The bank lady explained they'd start the investigation, but it could take a few days. Bridget was full-on sobbing now, mascara running everywhere. The people at the next table were definitely watching. "You're such an asshole," she yelled. "I can't believe you'd ruin my wedding over this." I stood up to leave. "Honestly, Bridget, I'm starting to understand why you got bullied so hard in middle school. Some people really do deserve it." Her jaw actually dropped. I left her sitting there and drove home. Here's where it gets good, though. That evening, I got calls from everyone. My mom, my dad, Bridget's fiancé, Kevin. All of them begging me to cancel the dispute, saying I was being dramatic and that Bridget didn't mean it that way. I told every single one of them the same thing. She meant it exactly that way. And no, the bank investigation moved fast once I sent them screenshots of Bridget's texts asking for money. Within a week, they reversed everything. The venue called Bridget saying their deposit bounced. The photographer too. The catering company. Bridget called me screaming about how I destroyed her life. "We can't afford any of this without you. The wedding is off. Are you happy now?" "Very," I said, and hung up.